liquid. Special containment procedures. SCP-018 is to be contained in a specialty metal restraint inside of a 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter sealed box, lined with heavy synthetic padding. The sealed box is to be submerged in the center of a 10 meter by 10 meter by 10 meter polyethylene holding tank. If SCP-018 is to break free from the holding box, polymethylene-based goo will slow down kinetic activity through proper retrieval and containment personnel. Personnel entering SCP-018's holding chamber are to wear specialized plating found inside of SCP-018's observation and a breathing apparatus before being lowered into the polyethylene. Personnel are advised to secure themselves in a separate room, closed doorways or hatches to isolate SCP-018 until containment teams arrive. Description: SCP-018 has the appearance of a super ball made of the Whammo Company in 1969. It is 6 centimeters in diameter and colored red. Found when the redacted company was hired to clean out a warehouse that had wacko merchandise inside. SCP-018 was noted to be able to bounce from extreme height. At first, it was thought to be a pleasant child's toy. SCP-018 was able to bounce with over 200% efficiency. That is, if dropped 1 meter, it would bounce 2. The ball soon became a dangerous projectile, reaching speeds estimated at over 100 kilometers an hour. And damaging property and injuring 5 in the city of Redacted. Came to the rest after several days in the nearby lake of Redacted and was retrieved by SCP personnel. Due to the speed of the object and the total surprise by its victims, no cover-up story is required or initiated. Document 018-04. Message to O5 Redacted. I hope everything is well. The reason I write to you is because I believe I found a more efficient method for retrieving new or escaped SCP objects. Yes, I realize we haven't had any progress in reverse engineering whatever allows the thing to defy laws of thermodynamics, but we have come up with an efficient method for integrating one of those new SCP-A5 armor suits with this. Just hear me out. We implant it to the bottom of a boot, rig up a little of mechanical device. Ta-da! The suit is now capable of jumping well over a wall. Also, if the wearer has a foot against something they want dead, well, let's just say it delivers a hell of a kick. All I need is permission to modify one of the pre-existing SCP-A5 suits, and you'll be able to actually capture Redacted plus the other escaped SCP objects. Trust me, when have I let you down in the past? Dr. Redacted. Document 018-06. Letter to Dr. Redacted. Dr. Redacted. Upon assignment, Agent Redacted will issue your modified SCP-A5 armor in retrieving SCP Redacted. The results are mixed. Agent Redacted was able to place the Redacted collar into SCP Redacted, chase it through the Amazon, and restrain it by dismemberment. However, due to the malfunction of your little mechanical device, he was launched almost a mile into the air and suffered 2 broken legs, 7 broken ribs, and a missing arm, and a skull fracture upon hitting the water of Lake Redacted. On the way back down, you will fix that before I authorize your armor for common use. Document 018-11. Message to O5 Redacted. Redacted, don't worry, it's fixed, but I have some more ideas. If I can be granted use of some water from SCP-006, SCP Redacted, and possibly SCP Redacted, I can deliver you a set of SCP-A5 armor and an agent that can capture any, if not all, rogue and unattained SCPs. All I'm waiting for is your approval.